Good morning. Happy Sunday, friends. I hope that you are enjoying a wonderful Sunday morning with your family, having some great family time. When I grew up, Sunday was all about family day. We didn't hang out with friends. We just hung out with family. We had a big family dinner. And although sometimes I think we complained about that as kids, it really holds a lot of great memories for me. So I love Sundays for family day. And on that note, I wanted to jump in because if you have been following me for a while, thank you. Thank you for being here. So much about what has impacted my life and the passion that I hold and what's helped me achieve my health and fitness goals has come down to locking in and understanding the value of self-love and how to get to the point of self-love, how to love yourself, how to make that such an important part of your life. These days, and in the world that we grew up as, I assume most of you are in my age box, was this focus on being smaller. We need to be smaller as women. We need to be less. If we were smaller, we were better somehow. And I think it's so important to recognize that we need to shift that in our mindset to be more. How do I be more? How do I be bigger and stronger and take up more space and breathe more and give more and be more and not less? But in that little focus there, if we know that health and fitness is how we start for us, it's how we learn how to have confidence in finishing what we start. It's how we begin that self-love journey, giving back to ourselves, becoming more and bigger and stronger and faster and better. If we know all of those things, why is it that we keep running up against this roadblock of, well, I don't really have time. I have all these things I have to do for my kids. I have I've got my spouse. I don't get a lot of time with him or her, and I need to take the time for them. I want to make sure I have this time for my kids. Or, well, I don't want to make 2 meals. I don't want to make a meal that my kids aren't going to eat. Here's the thing. One of the biggest things that I struggled with when it came to finally diving into, filling my own cup up, to push myself forward into self-love and to caring about myself and making me a priority, was that I didn't want to disrupt the ecosystem of my family. We are doing so much in a family unit, aren't we? We're handling all the things between like groceries and laundry and the whole running of a household and working and earning money and birthday parties and, kids' activities and getting ready for school and doctor's appointments and dentist appointments. We have all these plates that we're balancing, and we don't want to disrupt that ecosystem because it's hard to do that. But this is what I realized. Sometimes we have to disrupt that ecosystem. We have to rock the boat, because if you don't, it's going to be the same ecosystem for the rest of your life and for the life that our daughters and our kids are growing up into. If we need to recognize that being more is how we find our self-love and not less, not in being less. If we need to lock that piece in, sometimes we got to rock the boat and deal with that and know that what we want is not always what's going to be convenient right now, but what we want most in our future. If you want to understand that you have more to give to other people, if you want to unlock that magic that's inside of you, if you want to carve out that time for yourself every day, because you know that finally following through on your health and fitness goals is not about being smaller and skinnier and littler and fitting in, but about being more and stronger and having more to give other people. If you know that, then mama, you got to rock the boat and mess up that ecosystem in your family. You have to say to your spouse and your kids, I got to work out. This is good for you. You want your kids to wake up in the morning and move their bodies and not make it be such a big deal. It's not a big deal. We don't deserve hero cookies for moving our body 30 minutes a day. No way. That should be something a given that we do for ourselves. We don't deserve hero cookies for, finally eating something healthy that day. That's part of life. That's what life should be like. So recognize that the power of you unlocking that self-love, of carving out that time for you, starts with sometimes we got to rock that boat. We got to interrupt the ecosystem, and we got to say to our family and our loved ones, our spouses and our children, that things need to change a little bit around here. You got to step into that position and mama, be more and not less. recognize that you have more to give, and it starts with you locking in inside, taking a good hard look in there and carving out and working on that time for you, because when you do, you have so much more to give to the other people in your life, and it won't matter. Your ecosystem won't be needing to be rocked. It'll be rock solid. I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. Carve out that time for you. Make you a priority. Make those hard decisions, because you know that the little tough things that you do today are helping you not necessarily have a convenient day today, but helping you achieve what you want most every single day. Crush your Sunday, carve out that time for you, move your body, make an amazing meal with your family, and move on. I hope you have an awesome day. Be a self-love activist. Show our kids and the people around us that you value yourself and that you're worth that, and that they should be too. Let's set this example for our kids. Have an incredible week. We'll talk to you guys soon. Reach out. If I can help with anything, reach out. You can go to breeevensonfitness.com. You can join me in one of my challenges. You can join my She community, and you can just be a self-love activist too. I have an amazing day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.